I used to have chubby cheeks, you know, literally like neck that used to be like folded together, and I have the lines here to show it. Why is belly fat so stubborn? Yes, that's the question I'm here to answer for you today. Why is this so stubborn? And most importantly, I want to talk about how you can actually lose your belly fat, right? Because belly fat is something that frustrates a lot of people. Even though you're consistent, you're like, oh, I'm 10 weeks in, you see the scale dropping a little bit, you look yourself in the mirror like, damn, bro, go away, come on. I get that feeling. So today, I'm here to break it down for you. Most importantly, show you how you can actually lose it, so therefore you can start seeing those abs. Let's get into it. First of all, let me tell you why belly fat can be stubborn, especially for you. One of the major factors when it comes to stubborn belly fat is actually genetics, you know? Some people, they store fat in different areas than other people. I know for me, my legs around my knees start getting thicker way faster than my belly does. So for me, it's a little different, right? But for you, it may be your love handles, especially for guys, usually that side or back part of their belly that usually gets bigger first. And that sometimes plays a role in belly fat distribution. And when it comes to belly fat also, it's a abundance of energy, right? It means you have stored energy that your body just hasn't utilized yet. And it may be the fact that you're overeating to where you're eating 3,000 calories, but only burning 2,100. So when it comes to burning down belly fat, which I'm going to talk about way down the line, it's how to actually lose it, break it down, and really put your body in a position to actually start losing it. Next is your hormones, and one hormone could be cortisol, because stress also plays a crucial role in how your body reacts when it comes to losing weight. 100%. And a lot of people tend to forget this. If you have high stress, and let's say you're on a weight loss journey, you're working out, you're eating right, but you just can't lose the weight, it might be your high stress and a high level of cortisol that might be holding you back. I know it's that for one of my clients, and when she went to the doctor, got a hormones checked, which I recommend her do so, because at the end of the day, I don't know everything, and I'd rather her go to her doctor to actually get it checked out. It changed everything, because now we know, oh, high cortisol, let's handle that stress, doctor's helping, boom, I'm helping here, guess what, lost 20 pounds. So therefore, cortisol is a key factor when it comes to this journey, and handling your stress levels is something I would highly recommend doing on a daily basis, and finding some methods so you can handle your stress better. And last but not least, insulin resistance. This could be another factor, you know, to where your body isn't processing sugar properly, and that could lead to increased fat storages within the abdomen area. So this is why, again, having a proper diet is very crucial, right? Because you don't want to just be eating stuff and eating them without knowing how much of what you're actually putting into your body. And this is why I highly recommend people actually getting to know what their macros are, getting to know the amount of food they should be eating, getting to know the amount of sugar that is within your diet. So therefore, when it comes to seeing changes in weight loss, you actually get the results you're trying to get to, because you're not doing things based off guessing, oh, I guess I'm eating healthy, I guess I'm going to the gym. No, you're doing things because you start knowing, oh, I know how much to eat, I know how much to do, so therefore I can get this end result. And that's one thing we're going to definitely talk about within this video. So let's get into it. Diet and nutrition. That's the first thing I want to talk about. When it comes to diet and nutrition, I know I talked about macros, but let's say if this is something you don't necessarily want to do, which you don't have to, you can do this. Basically, increasing the quality of your food, making sure that you're eating a high protein diet, make sure you're having protein within every meal, having veggies within every meal, having fiber within every meal, but most importantly, make sure that when it comes to processed food, you're limiting them within your diet. You know, like the biggest thing that a lot of people could do right now, the one thing that they could do right now to change their overall diet is by literally removing processed foods. Just don't make it the only thing that goes on your plate every single day. If it's something that goes on your plate maybe once a week, once a month, that's okay. But every single day, that's a problem. That's gonna lead you to eating more and more, because here's what happens when you eat processed food. You eat it and you're hungry right after. But when you eat something healthy, it's kind of hard to eat sometimes, because you're like, damn, this is taking a slow ass time to digest. Yeah, because it's healthier, there's more nutrients. So that's the first thing I would say, is increase quality of your food, increase the protein, increase the fiber, eat more veggies, drink more water, do the simple things that you know you should be doing. And that's the crazy part. We know these things. We know the basics of fitness. We know the basics of nutrition and dieting. We just don't do it. You know, like some people watch these types of videos over and over and over again. They haven't done anything. And they spend 5 years of them watching and consuming it. If you're one of those people, take some action, bro. Stop watching, take action. Seriously. Get off the video and go to the gym. But if you're here and you want some more value, let's continue. Next, I'm going to be talking about your exercising. And here's the thing. I want you to work out smarter, not harder. When you're coming to the gym, let's say if you only have 3 days to come into the gym, I want you to really prioritize strength training. 3 days of consistent workouts that are gonna push your muscles to where they're gonna aid you when it comes to the amount of calories you burn a day, to where they're gonna aid you when it comes to the amount of movement you can actually do, to where they're gonna aid you with just the little things of just getting better, getting healthier, and most importantly, having more movement within your life, right? Because when it comes to working out smarter and not harder, a lot of times what I see is people come into the gym and it's been the first time in a while and they do lots of cardio. Or when they do come and work out, it's usually, oh, let me put the biggest weight and go like this. And I'm sorry, but that's not gonna help you lose weight. That's not gonna help you get in shape. And that's for my guys out here who are pushing 405, but you are 405. Yes, that's impressive, but it comes to a point where you gotta ask yourself, am I working harder or smarter? Like, shouldn't I be getting in shape while doing this? Unless you want to be a lineman, you want to go in the NFL, bro, you got it. But if your goal is to lose weight and you're coming in here and squatting 405 for 1 every time, instead of putting 315 on there and going for 12, boy, you're doing yourself a disservice. Work smarter, not harder. You don't have to train every single time. You don't have to do cardio every single time. Strength train, build muscle, change your body composition, and I promise you that way will reward you so much more. So overall, when it comes to exercising, I want you to focus on the basics. Focus on coming in here 3-4 times a week with a solid strength training routine. Maybe 2-3 times a week doing cardio at the same time for at least 15 to 20 minutes. That could be walking, that could be biking. And talking about walking and biking, your lifestyle, which is the last thing that has a huge effect on your belly fat and why it's stubborn and you can't lose it, and how you can actually lose it. Your lifestyle matters a lot, fam. You can't just be coming home every day and sitting on the couch. You can't just be coming home every day and taking a nap and saying, I'm tired, my feet hurt, I've been at work all day. Yes, I get it. I get it. You work 2 jobs, work a job, I got you. But you want changes within your life, right? I promise you going to the gym will give you more energy. I promise you going to the gym will make work easier. I promise you a healthier you will have more energy to do things that you want to do. Not just napping tired all the time, because you are. So to change that, I want you to do a little different. If you don't do different, you won't feel different. But if you do different, I promise you will feel different. But it's up to you if you actually want to see those changes and differences. So when it comes to your lifestyle, come on, so move a little bit more. You can't just be a couch potato. Do something a little different. Increase activity within your lifestyle, and it will change what you see and feel within the mirror. I absolutely promise you that. And that's it. That's how you lose stubborn belly fat. There's no other way around it. It won't happen magically. You gotta do a little bit of work. Fam, remember, give yourself the time to actually see the results. I promise you, there's nothing special about me for why I look this way. I used to think I have the worst genetics. I used to think I couldn't do it. I used to think I was born to be fat, will always be fat. I used to have chubby cheeks, you know, literally like neck that used to be like folded together, and I have the lines here to show it. But guess what? I didn't let that me be the only me I saw within my lifetime. I wanted to see change, so that's what I started chasing. And you can too, by taking action day in and day out and really pushing towards your best self. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it brought you tremendous value. Keep crushing it. Get those gains. Get in the best shape ever. Let's go. Peace.